there YouTube, this is Vargas XX78 with a quick collection pickup video. Haven't been able to visit that many swap meets or overwheels these last 2 weeks. I've only been to one, and this is what I got from there. But like always, I like to share my finds with you guys, so let's get started. First off, saw this Bart Simpson to add to my Simpsons plushie collection. He's not the best plushie I've gotten. His eyes look kind of weird, and his mouth is also kind of messed up. But I thought he looked cool. He's an official Simpsons plushie, and he comes with this really cool hoodie that says Springfield, USA. So I thought he was cool. But yeah, another addition to the Simpson plushie collection. Then I picked up this Nintendo DS case. I am still waiting to. I was all set to buy the 3DS, but I heard on YouTube that Nintendo's gonna come out with this big announcement regarding the 3DS. So I'm kind of waiting on picking it up until that happens. If they're gonna do a redesign, well, I'll prefer to pick up the redesign. If they're just gonna announce games, then I'll pick up the 3DS for sure. And the 3DS will fit in here. The 3DS is basically about the size of the Nintendo DS Lite, so this will work pretty good. And it comes with these little pockets, so you can put your games in there. And here you could put I'll put the 3DS, and it has this hard like protective casing here, so the thing will be pretty safe in this thing. So yeah. Picked up some games for the good old NES. I picked up Nobunaga's Ambition, developed by Koei, who's the company that is doing the Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors in the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3. And I know the character or the actual general of Nobunaga from the Onimusha series on the PlayStation 2. So I thought maybe that would be similar to that, but it's a strategy game. It's set in Japan, and you like choose a part, or you choose a general, and then as the general you have to organize troops and their rations and the money and everything like that. So it's purely a strategy game. Not what I thought it would be, but it's still kind of interesting. So yeah. This one is fun. I picked up for the Super Nintendo Cybernator, developed by Konami, and this is a mech shooter, kind of like Contra, but you use a giant robot and you go around shooting baddies and cannons and robots and stuff. This is a really fun game, and the animation is really cool. Like I mentioned before, I'm trying to get as many Capcom and Konami games as I can, and this is a really good addition. Really lots of fun. Picked up some movies. I picked up John Carpenter's Assault on Precinct 13. This actually had a remake in 2003, I think, but I was trying to track down the original because it's by John Carpenter, who did Halloween. And it's a really good movie. It's about this police precinct that's closing down, and only one cop, and then like two secretaries and another cop are there. While they're like dealing with their thing, a bus full of death row inmates stops by, and then some gang members just basically siege the place. And I thought it was a really good movie. It actually reminded me of the first Night of the Living Dead, because there's these people that are locked up in this building, and then the gang members reminded me of the zombies because they keep storming the precinct. It's a really good movie. I really liked it a lot. Then I picked up a movie I've been trying to track down for a long time. I've never been able to find it on DVD, and that's What Dreams May Come, with Robin Williams and Cuba Gooding Jr. Like I said, I've been trying to find this movie for a long, long time, and I've only been able to see it on VHS. Basically, Robin Williams has his family, and they lose their kids, and then he dies. He's a doctor, and he dies in a car accident, helping other people. And his wife, so he goes to heaven, but his wife is all depressed, and she kills herself, so she goes to hell. So Robin Williams fights to get to hell so that he can save her. It's the visuals on this movie are really, really good. I really like the visuals, especially that whole painting thing, and the part in hell. Wow, that I personally think this was a really, really good movie. So I liked it, and I'm really, really happy to add it to the collection. Then I picked up Tears of the Sun with Bruce Willis and Monica Bellucci, uh, the girl from The Matrix. Um, it's about Monica Bellucci plays this doctor that is helping this African village. Bruce Willis and his team are sent out to rescue her, but they find out that a militia group is after the prince of the village that is staying with the doctor. So they see all the terrible things that this militia group is doing to the people, and basically Bruce Willis and his team decide to help out these people. Really, really like this movie. Really, really like the action, and it basically shows that you have to give a crap. You can't let terrible things like what happened in Africa continue happening. So really, really like this movie. Yeah, really cool. And the last movie I picked up is Insomnia with Al Pacino and Robin Williams and Hilary Swank. I'm pretty sure this is the second movie that Christopher Nolan directed. Well, I know he did this after Memento. And I'm trying to build my Christopher Nolan collection. Really, really good movie. Al Pacino plays this cop that visits Alaska, and he suffers from insomnia, so he can't sleep. And he's trying to track down this killer. Really, really good movie. Christopher Nolan, I really like what he does in this movie. This is like the inverse of Inception, in my opinion, actually. Inception was all about sleeping and dreams. Insomnia is about, not being able to sleep and how that affects the mind. Really, really like this movie, and I'm just missing Memento to complete my Christopher Nolan collection, because he really is one of my favorite directors. Him, Guillermo del Toro, and Tim Burton. Just love the movies they make. And other things that I was able to pick up are t-shirts. Picked up this really awesome Ghostbuster t-shirt. Let me just focus the camera there. Yeah. It's this black t-shirt, which is kind of, with the heat that we have right now here, I'm going to boil in this one, but I'll probably save it for another occasion. But we got this really cool Ghostbusters t-shirt. Really happy about that. And this one's the one I'm really psyched about. I picked up this Avengers t-shirt. We got Bucky Cap. We got Thor. We got Iron Man. And we got Spider-Man. So really, really cool. Really like this t-shirt a lot. So yeah, really, really cool. So yeah, that was the pickup video. Like always, you know how I like to make a suggestion. So, I like to suggest the gems that stand out in the pickup video. And game-wise, I'm gonna go with Cybernator. Really, really cool mech shooting game. Like I said, the animation is awesome. The controls are cool. It's another gem by Konami. So yeah. And movie-wise, I'm gonna go with a tie, because I picked all of the movies I picked up I like, but the ones that stand out for me are What Dreams May Come. Awesome look at the afterlife, in my opinion. Just really, really cool. It actually reminded me of the Paradise X comic book, where, heaven is basically what each person makes out of it. So, really, really like that link with the comic book there. And Insomnia. Just can't say enough about Christopher Nolan. His movies are all are always awesome, and oddly enough, they both star Robin Williams. So there you go. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for the support as always. And until I see you all again, this is Vargas XX78 signing off.